Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
All right, so let's go on to we had the defending champions. We talked about this. We had the defending champions going against the Kansas City Chiefs, the Philadelphia Eagles. We all picked the Eagles to win, I believe, and as they did. So my thing for y'all is, did the Eagles' victory over the Chiefs tell you anything you didn't already know about the teams?
Same old Eagles from last year. I mean, AJ Brown might not catch a pass, and then the next game he might have 85 yards.
Yo.
I mean, there was no Dallas Goedert. I mean, but you've seen Calcaterra out there catching passes. John Dotson get his one catch
one catch for 4 yards.
Hey, that's the fact when you bring over a star running back.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it was the same as always. It was the Philly was playing their game, and I think the thing for KC was, since they were without certain players, they were like, all right, let's just float, let's freestyle, let's see what we can do because of the certain people we have, like the Patrick Mahomes and the Travis Kelce's. Let's see what we can do. But I feel like Philly really took it easy on them. It could have got ugly, I felt like, but we wanted a good game. Philly wasn't trying to do too much, and I mean, like I said, as long as you got Patrick Mahomes, you never out the game. So
true.
To me, it was a regular old top 10 teams going at it in the early season. Slugger, I don't make too much of that. What's up, Acho Cup?
My man, Mahomes is out there running like Paul Crew.
He's out there getting work. Well, I don't know what the fuck Travis Kelce was doing, so he got released.
He dropped that pass and let to Anderson and made him lose the game. I don't think it said anything I didn't know for the Chiefs. I'm gonna just say they ain't winning these games, all these games like they did last year.
True. What did I say? First episode.
One possession game.
When we was talking about who's gonna win, I was like, it just feels like the season that's worthy of a Patrick Mahomes comeback season.
They got Sunday night.
He messed up the three-peat. He wasn't himself in the Super Bowl. And now he starts the season 0-2.
For the first
Are we worried? Should we be worried about the Chiefs? Can they wait till Rashee Rice come back and Xavier Worthy? Can Travis Kelce return to prominence? It's like it's setting up all the perfect storylines for the script. But we'll see.
The Eagles, I don't think it really told me nothing about the Eagles that I already knew. Like you said, they went in the same way that they was winning last season. Even though they lost some defensive people, they still got a good defense. But the only thing I would say about the Eagles is that false starts on the touch push keep continuing. They gotta do something about
it's
that.
It's looking nasty when the whole offensive line moving and the ball ain't hyped yet. Nigga, it's nothing I can do.
They can't do nothing. So they gonna have to actually look something about it because it gets too easy.
It's not looking good for Philly when
they're gonna make them end up.
They might have to revisit the touch push.
They're going against their own case by making mistakes and making people want to relook at it.
Yeah, that's a good point you make, going against their own case by committing these penalties.
They ain't get rid of it. Y'all gotta get on y'all P's and Q's to make them be like, oh, they're not doing anything wrong.
When Washington got like five penalties in a row, it's like, if y'all keep doing that, we're gonna have to award them the touchdown.
Nah, that was funny.
But what else I'm so fucking dude? They jump into you. You act like you don't see.
They just the opposite, the center all the way like this. You got like
never see the center just sit there. The center's always over the ball. Every time on a touch push, he's already over there. You can't see the ball when it's hyped.
Alright, so we gonna go to overreaction or not. Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel will be fired sometime this season.
Based off of the way, if he starts 0-3 to these Bills and it's not a good game, it's like a blowout loss, he's definitely in the hot seat. They're gonna give him a chance because of the talent he got, but if he gets dominated in week 3, it might get nasty. He definitely might be gone before the end of the season.
Yeah, it might happen. NFL love firing coaches.
Yeah.
I mean,
you've been on that for 5-6 years.
Yeah, and they did Brian Flores dirty when the stuff that happened with him and Tua. Now with Mike McDaniel's doing, Tyreek right here ready to leave. He about to be out of there. He don't want to play.
But that's
I thought Cliff Kingsbury wasn't going to get fired when he was with Arizona and he did.
I don't got no sympathy for Tyreek Hill when he left the Chiefs.
Oh, we talking about Tua.
I'm not leaving championship teams to go with some niggas that can't make the playoffs.
They can't play in, what they say, they can't play in cold weather.
Damn.
Tragic. Alright.
Once right in the middle here, you see the leverage jumping over the top. That's where the penalty was called, and that's not a little penalty, that's 15-yard penalty. Spencer Schrader. It's good, and the Colts have won. And go win some of these fourth quarter type ball games.
Oh, bad bounce goes through the hands of Caleb Johnson. He may have touched that ball. That would be a live ball. Let's see what the ruling is here. It is a touchdown! It's a touchdown! Oh, Seattle gets to score!
Ruling on the field. The ball hit in the landing zone on a kickoff. Somebody's got to cover it for the receiving team. It was recovered by the kicking team in the end zone. Touchdown.
This is the landing zone from the 20 to the goal line. When that ball lands in the landing zone, it's live. Plus, Caleb Johnson touched the football. So that's a live ball for anybody to take over. And Johnson, the rookie in the NFL, may not have realized that that ball was live. And George Holani jumped on top of it. Jabril Peppers, the newly signed Steeler, who's been a maven on special teams, just explained it to the rookie, and Holani comes up with a huge play on a dreadful Pittsburgh special teams miscue.
Let's make sure he touched it.
But again, regardless, it lands in the landing zone. Yeah,
and if it goes out of the back of the end zone, it'd be at the 20.
At the 20, as a touchback.
At the 20 for Seattle.
All right. And with that, y'all know what it's time for.
Come on, yo.
Alright, my first come on, yo. You gonna like this, Don. The Broncos losing the game on a penalty to the Colts. Leveraging over the kicker.
Yeah.
So your boy got Daniel Jones still dropping his tail looking good. That damn Colts mascot. What the fuck do the Colts mascot be doing? First he fell on a mess. And then he started dancing on the mate. Alright, that's come on, yo, number one. Come on, your number two is the Steelers kick return that led to a Seahawks touchdown. I'm looking at my phone like, hold on, how the fuck did the Seahawks score? And then you got Scott Hansen on red zone popping up saying it was on a kickoff.
And the person touched the ball, so you should know better. You know, if you touch the ball, you have to get it.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
If you didn't touch it and it went around, I could see why you ain't trying to go for it.
I don't think I've never seen that happen before.
I don't make nothing of the first come on, yo. I mean, that was some shit that just happens. Like the Broncos could easily be 2-0, and the Daniel Jones redemption story could easily been over just that quick. But the redemption story continues, and we're gonna see what's going on. I mean, it ain't like that.
It was just him, Jonathan Taylor too. He put that down fumble against Denver last year when he let the ball go.
But the second one, it fucked it up, yo, because we picked the Steelers, yo.
I had the Steelers on my line.
And I had a nice little
I had a nice pop.
I had a nice soliloquy talking about A-Rod, it's the comeback. Yeah, you're gonna start 2-0. You're gonna be on McAfee. You can't go to McAfee at the L. So
guess what? He was on
I know.
That's what we
He'll call this man like, I don't usually come at the losses, man. Check out some shit.
Alright, Derek, come on, yo.
The Steelers are what we thought they were. We let them off the hook.
Oh, Derek, come on, yo. The Jets, we thought they were. Alright. The fourth, come on, yo.
Yeah,
as B Titty be saying, these teams be gambling.
No, they be gambling.
Example, when the Ravens got on first and go at the DeAndre Hopkins, got the touchdown, why didn't they give the ball to Derrick Henry on the half yard?
Why did I tell you on Sunday?
And he had 11 carries.
To me, this wasn't to come out. This was
making my case. Why does Derrick Henry have 11 carries?
This was John Harbaugh.
And they up by double digits.
A bench of Derrick Henry without without actually benching him for that fumble in that first game against the Bills.
I don't give a fuck about no fumble.
What about when Lamar? What about when Lamar fumbled?
He was benching
in the playoffs.
If you can go back out 2 plays later and give me a 50-yard rush, if I don't know fumble, you Derrick Henry. Imagine bitching Barry Sanders with 150 yards because he fumbled.
And still off fairness too, he had 11 rushes.
No wonder the nigga retired at the 9.
Hey, shout out to Lamar Jackson still looking good.
If you
stop sabotaging Derrick Henry.
If you Derrick Henry with 11 rushes, you at least should have 40 yards.
Give it a break.
Oh, 30 only had 23 yards.
Derrick Henry should not be cool with only having 16 carries in one game, 11 carries in another game. That's 27.
And y'all were blowing them out.
27 carries in 2 total games. Oh, Derrick Henry on the Titans would have had 27 carries for 187 yards in the first game, probably in 3 quarters. Like, I understand you not the age, but don't make their case that running backs can't do nothing once they get to 30 years old. Nigga, show these niggas that you can.
I get you on that, but he didn't have Lamar Jackson on the Titans. This is Lamar Jackson, 2-time former MVP.
So
that should make it easier for Derrick Henry.
When you're to me, it does, because when you're on your shit, you can go off and Lamar can chill. But other games, if he's not doing something, Lamar can be the nigga and he can chill certain games.
You're just not going to take Lamar's stuff away.
We ain't say take his stuff away. We said give him more carries.
From him coming from a new team, but giving him more carries is taking Lamar's stuff away.
It's about complimenting. If Lamar is a quarterback, he knows what's best for his team. If my fucking running back got 87 yards on 4 carries in the second quarter, I'm going to change my mindset and I'm going to feed the hot hand. Don't act like when you play Madden, once your nigga get that 75-yard rush, you know you going hard with him that next drive when you get the ball. The first 2,
I always try to run it.
At least give him 15. At least give him 15.
But what I'm saying is, when you get a good rush, don't you got that confidence that next drive that he gonna give you something one of them first 2 plays? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They not playing that way. That's what makes me think last week that John Harbaugh is in charge of the script, because Lamar Jackson is too intelligent and too high of an IQ quarterback to go away from what's working when you're winning.
And Derrick Henry had the highest anytime touchdown odds, and they get this shit. Your shit was minus 210. They get a touchdown, then you get it. Oh, let me go back to the.
I think they did that because of that.
Let me go back. Another come on, yo. This is still part of the Colts and Broncos. Why the fuck do they keep sneaking it with Daniel Jones? Why y'all not letting Jonathan Taylor the touchdown? Another thing, that last drive before the Colts set up the field goal, it's like Shane Steichen was trying to lose the game on purpose.
I don't know what the hell that was.
They stuck on a 40-yard line. It was like the Georgia and Tennessee game.
I see what they were trying to do. The Broncos had 2 timeouts, so they were trying to make sure they didn't have enough time to get the ball back. I was fine with the first 2 rushes, but then you rushed again after that, and then you rushed like 5 times in a row. You should have threw the ball after that. They get a better field goal range. That's a new kicker. Yeah. Even though he hit our kickers on the season, they haven't been over 50 yards. Then I end up being 60 yards.
Yeah.